Hello, hello, hello! Back at it again with the Honkai Star Rail. I did do a bunch of stuff, kind of off stream. I did! I got him! I was so excited. He's like part of my team and he will never leave. Actually, before we get into the story, we add it again. We'll do a couple. Yay! One more, and then we'll get into the story. Nice. Fuck yeah. Oh, that was a good pull. I'm coming for you, Ratio. Hopefully. We'll see. There he is.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me. Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
Gosh, he's so pretty too. Yay. Alright, to the story. Oh, that's so nice. I just would like one Ratio.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful! Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Oh, damn.
Report everything you saw. Commander Brownia.
After the failed pursuit,
That attitude flip is crazy.
outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Oh shit.
Go on.
Madam Sophia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the Outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those Outsiders may be the...
Enough! Arrogant.
Oh, fuck!
You
That would have been really cool if she was.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum.
You tell him.
My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this.
Oh, no. Girl, no.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Okay, Mark.
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Sampo's a little zesty rat. I'm gonna kill him. Find Orlando.
If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
Yeah, wife.
I think it'd be
Eek.
best to pay a visit to Serval Land now.
Mm-hmm.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
They're the least profile sounding and looking people.
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Let us in!
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
And yet we walked perfectly in here with guards everywhere.
Not yet.
Good job.
Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Hell yeah, let's go Serval.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
What details have you been pondering? I'm curious.
None.
Hmm.
Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
Damn, must be nice.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
I feel like time is of the essence.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Girl, we want it to be short.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Let's go, wife.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Story sharing. Oh, she's somewhere else.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, The architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Yeah, can we talk to Japard?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
That's the only thing I really wanted to know about. Everything else is kind of like not important, and like if I was worried about time.
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
No, that'll take too long.
I fear we may not have the time.
Me and Dan Han, we're like
Pessimism.
right on the same level.
I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Like that the whole time you can hear Bubbles walking around.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Oh, he's gonna sniff us out.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
Japard is like such a genuinely good guy.
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
Not the brosif.
Call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
My gosh.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative.
Have a good night.
She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Oh boy.
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
Right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take?
Wait, I actually love Jafar. He's so cute.
This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of.
He's so baby.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of it.
I don't know. I think she's kind of a little crazy.
Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Right? It's crazy.
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first.
If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Teleport.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Oh, they jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
I don't know how this looks like a sneak in. We're literally in front of them.
Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
We're literally being spotted as we stand. There's no way. They can see us. They are witnessing us.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Ignore the strangers with her.
Franz, long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle.
She's very smart cookie.
Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine.
This guy's so fucked.
Here are some temporary passes.
Gonna be freaking
Back to me when you leave.
hunted for treason.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Don't mind me, just shooting shit. And looking for things to potentially collect, like this chest. And this over here. Oh, listen.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone.
Anaxa, yeah. Anaxa's so tiny compared to this guy, like...
We have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated
Mole.
the city.
It's not me, see? I'm not part of them. I am an Anaxagoras.
And undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us.
Look at Bubbles.
As such, starting from today,
Bubbles is so cute.
100 bench presses and 30 extra minutes
Oh my gosh, look at them.
Is that clear?
Bubbles is so cute.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
Pew.
I don't want people to see me that way. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth. An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
Damn.
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Bitch! Get your own damn sayings!
First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
Q.
So dangerous.
Oh.
Don't you worry?
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear that? Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style. Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Oh my god.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
I love just listening in. Just standing emoji listening. Q. Test. There you go. I struggled with that way more than I should have. Whoops. Nice.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or... Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
We're definitely being fucked with.
You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate.
Yeah.
With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Anya was right.
I clicked so fast accidentally.
Really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Ew. Wait, phew. Ew. Ew. God, I love an AXA. I like doing the shooty.
Go melt it down.
Oh, you can listen.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the front line and the city are short-handed right now.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
Damn.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers and the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Belobog.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
I wish I could pew-pew it.
it there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed.
Oops. Yeah, I came from there. Okay, so I think I got everything.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Yeah, won't it be, like, considered, like, suspicious?
I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
I feel like we're still gonna get in trouble.
That's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
It's very smart, but I feel like we're kind of already being sussed out, like, by the higher ups. Wait, oh.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Alright, we gotta go kill this guy.
Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Look, you can sneakily see his bare arms.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time.
That was not the voice I was expecting.
You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Damn, I was gonna keep my mouth shut.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Damn, what the hell?
Acceptable.
What the fuck is happening?
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out? Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
Jesus.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
Oh shit.
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Oh fuck!
Confirm with him?
Fuck! No!
Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
We're hecked. We're hecked.
It's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
Hell yeah.
Concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world.
Let's get this guy!
Don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Fuck cops! We hate cops!
Here to crash the party?
That's funny, because she's on my team.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time to twirl!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
On my mark. Not a step back.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
Damn, bitch.
You're looking at. That'll take more than medicine.
Time to twirl!
Insanity
Time to twirl!
to the soul.
This song's for you. Let's rock!
Nap time.
Let's go.
Serval?
Beat his ass.
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Honk shoe.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
We're fucked.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy. We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
Hell yeah.
I've known he had the encryption key from the start. I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been...
Get pew-pewed. Pew.
Keep up!
Honored to meet me.
Time to twirl!
What's the matter? Insanity
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
God damn. They never ended.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Naughty child.
I'm just a frail.
I love it. He's like, I'm just a frail scholar. Fucking beaten ass. Pew pew.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Look at this divine power. I reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
There we go.
An undisputed victory.
Oh. Spooked me.
Turn it up.
That's it.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I like having that on my team.
That's better.
You'll hurt
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
This song's for you.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
Mm-hmm.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Insanity.
There you go.
We're in.
Let's go. I think I'll probably be able to finish like this this area on stream tonight maybe. It feels like it's at the end.
So unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs. Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and
We're gonna have to fight Chapard, aren't we, when we like go to leave?
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Turn it up! Time to twirl! Oh dear!
Collect all the things.
Time to twirl!
Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
To the soul.
Pretty good crowd today.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
I probably did not need to do that, but that's okay.
All things.
An undisputed victory. Go melt it down.
Let's see. There you go. Okay, see if I can open up this. Yeah, not yet. Okay, we have to go the other way. Which means I think I collected everything in this area. I'm pretty sure we're gonna run to Japard. Oh.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here to crash the party?
Turn it up! What are you looking at? Naughty child.
What's the matter? Insanity!
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! I'm Fresh Shot.
I'm just a frail scholar. To the soul.
Time to twirl!
Insanity!
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up! Nap time.
What's the matter? To the soul. Insanity!
Ready to lose yourself? You can
There you
fight
go.
or rock with it.
Let's go. I'm very happy with my team.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on. 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Ooh.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him.
We're so gonna bump into him.
Try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
Ew.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but Now...
I wonder if I do it again, if I'll be able to go over there. Maybe I'm not supposed to go over there yet.
Serval. It really is.
Oh, he's so baby. He's so disappointed.
I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We landlords ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a
Same though.
Here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my
Kalis.
comrades in arms.
Kalis looks so not happy with this.
Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia?
She's crazy.
The restricted zone and create chaos.
Boy, you know that she's crazy.
The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
Hell yeah, tell him.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me.
Oh dear.
They have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have
Oh.
to waste on them.
The forbidden...
I just met my sub goal. Whoever followed me, thank you. I'm so sorry I have it turned off.
That will seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all.
Let me go look.
I've said my piece.
Thank you, Zuku Kian, for following me. Thank you so much.
Never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Well said, girly.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
Don't beat you up.
This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Yeah. Jesus.
Look, the show. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Here to crash the party? Keep up!
Honored to meet me. Nap time.
Insanity. To the soul.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
I'm kind of kicking his ass.
Naughty child.
Insanity. To the soul.
Damn, I beat his ass.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Yeah, I've noticed that he's kind of broken. I'm gonna be really sad when they make him no longer as broken.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
Yeah! Join us!
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am
Boy!
doomed to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
I like Japar too.
Is the commanding officer for the
He's so baby boy, like he's a good lad.
If the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
He's so
Silver Mane
cute.
Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Hey, fair enough.
I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter.
And Branya's girlfriend.
Style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure.
Damn, that was a little shady.
You must traverse an area entirely corroded by the fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Alright. Time to go collect things. Nice chest.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
Yup. Let's go.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Be fighting.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Turn it up.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Keep up.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier.
Fuck.
Nothing. Just hold the line.
Ready?
There we go.
Turn it up.
Time to twirl!
No! Leave the twink alone!
Now, time to twirl!
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Wait, I didn't even notice that he's using a guitar case.
Shujapard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
I'm gonna quickly look now. Oh no.
Only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
I'm gonna go look now. Hang on, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's so fucking cool! Wait, that's so cute, too. What the heck?
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
Damn, voice acting go hard.
Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of Stellaron.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Urilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
Damn, that's crazy.
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
Oh yeah, it feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exits.
I love Welt.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
He really is like that. Like, so true. He wants to protect the children.
We just have to advance gradually. And don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice
Lots
before
of
you interact with anything in the fragmentum.
Lots of things. Get a chest. And then we pew.
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might...
This is... Bronya's! Yeah, so she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
Damn, I can't tell.
No, it isn't them.
I see the back of an axe's head.
Be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
She will always notice her girlfriend. Messages? Damn, that's crazy.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Okay.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
Damn, she crazy.
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
She's fucking crazy. Can I collect anything else?
We're deep inside the fragment.
Damn it.
For other clues.
Okay. I had to go this way. No more things I can collect.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum. However... There's no other way. Desperate times call for
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
Ooh, I can explore.
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
There's nothing down. Okay, there is something down there.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
We go. Pew pew. Pew.
Turn it up! Hey! Time to twirl!
Easy peasy.
An undisputed victory.
Pew pew.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Goodbye. Nice chest.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Oh shit. Proud of me.
Here to crash the party?
Turn it up! Honored to meet me. Hey!
Ouchie.
How appropriate.
Insanity.
Time to twirl. That hurt. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just in time.
It
Just a little something.
feels like a hack and slash.
Look, the show. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
That'll take more than nap time.
I actually really like that it's turn-based. Because I play the other Hoyo games, and I'm dog shit at Genshin. I am really good at ZZZ though, but Genshin I struggle.
That's better.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity. The soul.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Ouchie, ouchie, no, my healer!
Insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Damn, what the hell? Calm down!
Something out of nothing. To the soul.
Jesus.
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
God, and Ax's voice is so nice. He's so breathy. Hi, excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. I just gotta... I think it's up here. Yep. We're good. Nothing happened. Double checking I didn't miss anything. There you go. Oh. I can't follow you, robot friend.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Time to twirl!
Time for a shot.
Time to twirl!
I'm just a frail.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Are those monsters?
workers guarding the energy hub?
Seems like it. Huh. Strange.
Nice.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outs.
Okay. I do have to do it this way first. Not wise to get too close. I better check in with Mr. Yane first. What's that? It appears to be a rift in space, torn open by the fragmentum as it erodes reality. The scientific name for this phenomenon is cavern of corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carry unidentified risks. Please exercise extra caution if you wish to explore further. What's that? Wait, what do I need? We'll check it out.
Spend freely. No dirty. Oh. Hedge your bets.
Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Hey! Time to twirl!
Sure, I'll.
Oh, that actually gets me like other stuff.
Time to twirl! Keep up! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
Time to twirl! Turn it up! What are you looking at? Hey! Time to twirl!
What's the matter? Insanity!
Sure, I'll play along.
Okay, so now I've got like more passerby stuff. Increases outgoing healing. That sounds nice. Do it one more time.
This song's for you. Keep up. Time to twirl.
Time to twirl. Something out of nothing. To the soul.
Hedge your bets.
Time to twirl.
All in.
Nice. Okay. You continue. You.
Turn it up. Time to twirl. Hey. Time to twirl.
That'll take more than medicine.
Nice.
An undisputed victory.
Another chest. That. Okay, one more.
Success. Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Oh, I see. The fucking cacophony of voices is crazy.
Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Pretty much.
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now. There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Damn. Gotta clear all these notice. Alright. Okay, so then we have to change this. I gotta go the other way first? I don't know. How do we get across?
Is this right?
Well, it's not, obviously.
If we want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, wife. I was confused. Okay, so then... like that. Then gotta go around.
Turn it up. Time to twirl.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to twirl.
I'm just a frail.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
There you go.
An undisputed victory.
Nice.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Okay, time to listen in again.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. And all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
He's fucking crazy.
Hoth, the Preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Ew. Chest.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's fuck it up, but first... I pew-pew that.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead if you wish to engage.
What?
Here to crash the party?
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Let's rock! Oh dear. Ha! Time for a shot. Nap time.
What's the matter? Insanity!
Time to twirl!
To the soul!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Naughty child.
Insanity! To the soul!
Let's go! Anaxa, my beloved.
Different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here. Hey, stay with it. This is the final push.
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
There we go, chest. Collect the things. And it's everything. Do this. Oh, another thing I can collect. Another thing I can pew pew. Okay, we listen.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Girl, let's just, is your whole ass out?
Using otherworldly technology, an inhibitor that a corporation from the
Her whole ass on the side is just hanging out.
Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
You. Oh. There you go.
Go melt it down.
That's later.
Watch this magic trick.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! take more than medicine.
Time to twirl!
I'm just a frail.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Ouchie.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
I won't break.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl!
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
There you go. Easy sneezy.
Victory. I suppose I can just ignore this.
I'm okay.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
To the soul.
There you go.
An undisputed victory.
Oof. Maybe we're gonna... We'll heal a little bit before we do that. Gonna grab some tickies. Yeah. There we go. And then we're gonna heal. Because goddamn. Size. Okay. Well... We'll use this. And we'll use... Okay.
Watch this magic trick.
Here to crash the party? Keep up!
Jesus.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
for the main. Turn it up.
Nap time.
To the soul.
Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. And I'll give you what you need.
Oh, leave the healer alone!
This song's for you.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity. To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
There we go.
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
Okay. Oh, there's another formidable foe. Okay. Okay. Just gonna run over here and heal up real quick. It's like nothing happened, and whoop. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. We're going to... that... We'll use... this.
Watch this magic trick.
Damn it! Stop! There.
I have it under control.
Here to crash the party?
Turn it up!
Jesus Christ.
I won't break. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Naughty child.
How appropriate.
Insanity.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh no! Okay, this does the same.
That's better.
Ready to jam.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
There we go.
What's the matter? To the soul. Insanity.
Time to twirl!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Jesus.
Let's rock!
Time for a shot. I'm okay.
I'm just a frail scholar. To the soul.
Oof. Yes! I didn't kill anyone either!
Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy.
I was so worried I was gonna kill an Axa or Nat. Alright, we heal again.
Watch this magic trick.
That's it. Turn it up. Time to twirl. Hey! Time to twirl.
Naughty child. That's better.
Thank you. To the soul. An undisputed victory.
There you go.
It's that shadow of hers again. But
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Is she gonna turn around and fucking just beat her ass? Jesus.
Did she just speak?
you cannot approach. Not good. March, out the way. The Stellaron.
Alright, we fighting.
Intruders. You go no.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Like how like stories happening and I'm just like busy being an Axa.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
That's it? Here to crash the party? Keep up!
Honored to meet me. Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
Insanity. To the soul.
You are doomed to fail.
Jeez.
Let's rock. What are you looking at? Hey! Time to twirl!
Insanity.
Time to twirl!
To the soul.
Time to twirl!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Time for the main event. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
I'm honestly surprised that
That's better.
I'm just a
she's not a playable character.
insanity.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Appropriate.
Very glad to have Nat on my team right now.
It's all yours!
The world that they promised.
She disappeared.
Stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Branya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the
Time to save Branya!
It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
That's some shit that I would say This is a great place to lay down and die.
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on! But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
Trailblazing! Oh, wait. My ass gonna heal up. Boop. Oh, I need the Trailblazer. Come on out, Kalis.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
I mean, the only one out of place on my team for this area is an Axa, but I refuse to take him off.
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive?
Horrific thing happening, Bubbles being super cute.
I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
The frozen remains of Void Rangers are scattered along the mountain path. Even the ruthless Antimatter Legion is helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. The Void Ranger remains are preserved remarkably well in the ice. You can't help but wonder, perhaps March 7th is right. Either way, you think that it's best not to unfreeze them.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand? If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
Alright. I feel like I'm not gonna win. But we'll see.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common...
Resist, Bronya!
No!
Fuck Kukolia!
Don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without...
This bitch is crazy!
A world without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Yeah! Zila!
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
Nah, bitch.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Rania! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done.
And the music is so loud over them.
Then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Belobog needs you, Branya.
All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell.
Shut up, bitch.
It's time I told you my other reason.
We gonna kill you.
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order.
Bro.
And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, I would descend into torment. Rania. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Rania, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Don't add my daughter. That's so manipulative.
I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Yeah!
say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are Guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
Fuck yeah.
This is your choice.
Yeah, bro. We ain't sandwich you.
Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world.
Nah.
You must break the old.
Jesus. Holy fuck the volume.
Rise, engine of creation.
God damn.
Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Turn up the volume.
Let's go.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
Engine, break them.
Jesus.
We have to stop it!
This is our chance.
Nap time.
What's the matter? I have it under control.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you.
Ready to
And
lose
I'll give
yourself?
you what you
You can
need.
fight it or rock with it.
Jesus.
Bring a giant like this down. That's better.
Thank you. And I'll give insanity. What's the matter?
There. Jeez. Okay.
Himeko! It's Himeko! Hello? Can you hear me?
You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how does that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Goddamn! Let's go, Kalis! Let's go, Kalis! Let's go! Bro, this is so sick! Oh my god! Kalis! Oh shit!
Behold, the power granted by them.
Holy shit, that's sick. Okay, but this is like super sicko.
Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world.
Damn.
Stay alert.
How am I supposed to do this?
Let's make it quick. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Yes, queen. What the fuck?
The universe. But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here?
You got fucking stabbed!
The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Okay. Having Bubbles with me is ruining the drama.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval. you... Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Jeez.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold? Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity!
Holy crap.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silvermane guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Damn, her mind got fucked for real from the Stellaron. Small child? Random small child?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the stellar.
Oh, bot. Goodbye, bot. This is not what preservation would have wanted.
A believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away.
Then let others carry on the will of preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the amber, trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Oh, is this how you become, like, more than just, physical? Is this how you get, like, the other different, like, I guess, elements? Music goes hard. Let's go, Kaylis! Let's go, Kaylis! Rick, that music's good! I'm so excited! We fighting!
It can't be. The will of preservation has made its choice. Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand.
The music's really good, but it's going so over top of, like, the volume for them talking. Ouchie!
The Stellaron changes everything.
Stay alert. Indestructible.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Insanity. To the soul.
Ready to be crushed. I'm on guard.
Ooh.
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
You will not take away our hope.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Turn it up!
To the soul. Insanity.
There you go.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Engulf the past.
Now.
To the soul.
You are but cinders of the old world.
Wow! This fucking music!
Translates into hope.
Time for a shot.
Ready to jam.
Lance at the ready. What's the matter?
Insanity. To the soul.
The only redemption.
Let's rock.
Insanity. To the soul.
Battle over!
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will include everything.
Oh my god. Bro, she just disappeared, like Thanos snap style.
It's over. Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
What do you want to do now?
This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
I personally don't believe in lying. Like, this is the thing. Is like, I understand that, like, for probably the sake of Tukolia's, like, image and Branya's in, like, the trust in the Silvermane Guards and the Supreme Guardian, if you want to maintain that for the Overworlders, you should cover up the truth. But I feel like if you told everyone the truth, it would also reinstate maybe some trust with the Underworlders if they realized that it isn't that the Silvermane Guards and the Overworlders all just hate them. It was just that the Supreme Guardian's brain was fried by being freaking besties with a Stellaron. I just agree that you should tell the truth. When something like this happens that matters, I think you should tell the truth. I know it's not that deep, but this is how I make choices in games. I'm like, what would be the correct route, and I just feel like, well, some trust is gonna get broken when you tell the truth. I feel like for the long run, in rebuilding trust and connection between both the overworld and the underworld, it's needed.
Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seela,
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way.
Hi.
We tell the kids things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it.
That's crazy.
And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension.
I cannot believe they're doing that.
Herself to dispel the dark clouds
When lies are the reason why this all happened.
From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
I think that this is just a level. Dude, I wouldn't have hope with that.
And hard to disprove.
Oh, I so disagree with this.
I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
A lie will always be a lie.
I understand. But I must protect those that believe in the architects. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden.
That's so dumb.
I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Okay, lesbians.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
That's insane. I can't believe they're lying.
Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Japard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
You get for lying.
I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Take your girlfriend.
I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun? No.
Yeah, okay. Girl.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just
You weren't there.
Thank you. That's not answering my question.
You don't get to know.
Probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Let's go! Yes!
All things are connected by origin and are made.
That's a really nice splash art, not gonna lie. We'll do this stuff and like wrap up with all my notifications and stuff, and then we'll probably end stream to there. That this feels very Penacony almost.
We need a strategy.
I only really know Penacony though, but this feels Penacony.
Time to test our rapport.
Oh my god, milady! What are you doing, buddy? He's so cute.
Ready for another?
Step up, let's see ya. It's nothing.
Dreams do come true.
There you go.
Mood is set just right.
Oh my goodness. Kalis is such a cutie.
It's time. By the order of the Ten Lord, execute the Marastruck!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's what you got?
Stay in step.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise.
I'm so switching to preservation. Alright, achievements. And got this. Okay, still need to do the light cone. Okay, so I need a light cone for him as well. We're gonna look up what we need for him. Okay. Let's go look at the relics and the light cone. Let's see. I don't think I have any of the ones recommended. Yeah. Hmm. I guess we'll switch to that for now. There you go. Get to start leveling up these light cones. Okay. There you go. Almost made it. We still need one more before we can get that. Okay, we'll check this out. We got 5 that we can pull for that. Okay.
Be grateful for all this clamor. That is the sound of thoughts clashing.
swords. Okay. Oh wait, switch. Then E6.
As elusive as it seems.
Ooh, I like that art, that last one. Okay. Wait. We're gonna switch him back to preservation. And then I think his traces, yeah, his traces are different. Talent and skill. That's skill. Okay, we'll deal with that later. We are going to do those 5 pulls. And then we'll end stream. And I won't be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is my work day. Oh, nice. Okay. You go again. Okay. We're really hoping we get ratio before the banner ends. I think I've done 40 pulls so far on his banner. 30 or 40, something like that. Alright. Wasn't total bust. We did get another one of these, so now we are E4.
Might be my only true companion.
Alright. And with that, that'll be it for stream today. Thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, no ratio. But we did finish with, Yarilo 6. We did finish that storyline. And, that means when we come back, I'm going to do anything not story related, like the main story. Anything that's not main story related, I'm gonna do off stream as usual, just so that I'm not lagging behind. And also, I'm probably gonna do my equilibrium off stream as well. But when we come back to HSR, it'll be continuing the story. I might not play it until Wednesday. Tuesday might be something else. We'll see. Because I keep saying, oh, we'll do something else. and then I play more Honkai. But for sure Wednesday, 10 p.m. EST, we'll play some more Honkai and we'll continue the story. I think my friend told me that the next planet is the one that Genuine is from, and I'm really excited because I like Alejandro, and I'm really excited. I've been wanting to get to his part, so maybe next stream we'll get to that part of the story, and it'll be great. But with that, I am going to be heading off now. It is almost 1:30 in the morning for me. So, night night. Bye bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.